Why hello everybody, this is Johnny on 52 here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to rig a model like this with no rig to what the CGI Thomas rig looks like, or what the CGI Thomas rig looks, or how you know what I'm getting, from this to this. And I will show you also the basic details, like all the way from making the wheels move. I don't know why that's a problem, but anyway, I should have set this up before. From making the wheels move to even the pistons move as well. I may also show you how to do buffers, or if you press this X, it'd be like this, or when you press this X, it'd be like this. Also to the whistles as well. Maybe. I'm not sure. So right now, how to get from this to this, I'll show you right now. Now, if you are very organized like me, I kind of, if you know what type of model this is from Trackside Maniacs, and basically he likes to put all the models like to wheels, to the body, to the frames and pistons, like everything in its place, so it could be organized. I'm probably gonna organize some other stuff later because I do not want the buffers to be connected to something else. But anyway, so let's get started. The first thing you want to do is go into the side view of this little sphere of the X, Y, and Z and hit the -X and go into the side view. Now, what you want to do is click on this, or if you have everything organized, click on the collections and then go to add armature single bone. Now this would be ladies armature, which I'm going to rename it to ladies dash 2.0 dash armature. Oh, and also get rid of this. And I'm just going to copy it over from this to there. And that's the first thing done. Then I want you to do it again. Armature single bone. And then rename this one to L, capital L, pistons. I keep forgetting to turn that off. And get rid of those numbers. And there you go. Now, the reason why I have this too is because we're going to do a 2 setup where one is just going to be just to move pistons while the other is a full rig. So just hide the other one for now, and let's start off simple. Go into your data, go into in front view, and then go to the armature. Then instead of going to pose mode, go to edit mode. Now you're in edit mode. Now what you want to do is to rename this first bone the God bone, or God, for the first time. Now we're gonna get some other bones into this scene, so want to go to add single bone, rename this bone to ground, Then I want then another bone. Name this just bone something. And move it up. Then I want you to go to relations in the bone settings. Go to edit bone and hit the ground. Hit it on the ground. That's what I'm not meant to say, but you know what I said. And parent it to the ground. Then I want you to go to the... Oh no. Oh god, what was that? Okay, sorry about that. So, anyway, just parent it to the ground for this bone. And then get the ground bone, go to edit, and put the parent to the god bone. So what this will do is that when you select the god bone, the whole rig will move with the god bone, and vice versa with the ground, but the god bone stays. This will be very important later. Now, if you made a do not disturb thing, please put one there, and put a mesh cube, scale down the cube to quite low. I'll just put 0.2. Control A, scale, and shift click the armature for that, for the cube, and get it hooked up with Control P, or Control P bone for the lone cube. And just name it do not... I hope that's... or do not D for do not delete, because this will be very important later, so it could stay put. Now, back in edit mode with the bones, I'll just add one more bone, and I'll name this wheel. Why is it capital S? Okay, never mind. Wheel. Then move it up. Come on now. Move it up till you get it sort of perfect to the wheel. Move it up a bit. And there. Name this wheel. Select it to the ground bone. And now we got the basic setup. I think I'll show you other parts later, but I want to show the first steps. So I'm gonna select the parts I need. So now we're gonna connect the rig. Now I'm gonna leave out some parts because I do want to do it like separate. So how do you connect the bones to the rig? You may be asking. Well, just click on all of these while holding shift. Come on now, shift. You know what? For now, I'll just leave it for right now like this. Then, while holding shift still, select the armature, go to pose mode, and click the bone, and then Control P and bone. And there you are. Your first setup like this. It'll just fall in the bone. You could even put, even if you have like handrails, little details, mostly this is for the top body. Shift, click, pose mode, Control P, and boom. So that will be set. Now, now for the wheels, hold on, let me just put these like little details at the sides. This is like a quick tutorial guide on how to rig up a model. So there's like more stuff you could do with it, but I'm going to just show you the basics. So yeah, right now I got everything set up. So what else do you want to do and want to make the wheels move? Because I think the original comment said that, hey, I want to know how in the world you rig the wheels, because probably they know how to body, but I like to put everything in the bones. I don't know why, but I'll show you up some other models. I kind of really don't like how some other models use a weird setup that I don't like, because I'm more comfortable with the CGI Thomas rig and not very comfortable with the other models with weird other stuff. Anyway, so now you want the wheels to move, so we just get rid of this, handrails, couplings, and let's put it, oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Not in the front, but hide it. So now let's get to work on making these wheels move. Also these little details. First things first, make sure if you have anything in the middle of the two wheels, then, and it's at 0, 0, I suppose. Yeah, 0, 0. Or just X, the X location X0. That means if you try to move left and right, it's at 0. So then Shift S, cursor till it's selected. Then add lattice. Go to front view. Now you could just make it the smallest one, but I do just like it to be perfect. Then after you get it set up, sort of like this. Oh, by the way, you could do it in any type of other model if you want, but I'm just showing you the basics because I want to get this lady rig fixed up, or this lady rig 2.0. So then now you got your lattice. You just move it over to the front, get another lattice, or I mean, get a control Shift D, and then Shift S, selecting cursor, and this will move another lattice to the other wheels. So you're saying, okay, so what do I do next? Do I just start? Well, you just start putting the little details of any type of connection to the wheels, sort of like this. Now, if there's any more details under it, then you probably need to figure that out, but while holding shift on everything, click on the lattice that you're putting on the wheels while holding shift, control P, control P, and hit it with the object. And now you got your wheels set in the lattice. Then just do it to the other side as well. Control P, object. Make sure you got everything. Make sure nothing's floating. And now you got the both wheels connected. Next, I want you to go to the modifiers. Oh wait, no. To the or this little gear or little icon right over here. Then go to Object, Control, Rotation, and click this lattice to the front. Now we're going to need the armature to reappear again. Then on this one, Control Rotation, click the armature, click the wheel. Now you will see that the whole wheel turned this way. So what you want to do is add local space, and it will keep it like this. And now when I start moving this, oh, and turn this wheel bone, I think that's wheel. Oh, god dang it, I screwed up the name again. Well, it's a wheel bone. And just turn it into where you see this, the X, Y, and Z. And then voila. You got the first thing done. The wheels are now turning in sync with the wheel bone. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, that's how to spell it. Okay. Now with the wheel bone. And you could see, even with the little details, everything's spinning nicely. Now then, you're probably wondering, okay, so what do I do with the side rods? Oh, and go back into pose mode. What do I do with these? So now, if I do this, Control S, cursor to selected. Then I go to Add, Lattice, scale it down. Control S, scale, bring it up forward. Then go to this, copy rotation, and then copy rotation on a do not disturb. Oh, and then while holding shift, get the other lattice that connects to the wheel, put it as object, and the lattice will stay in place like so. Then click on the side rod, click on the smaller lattice, Control P object, and watch the whole wheel go. Now, make a copy of this, put it at the other side, and do the same. And now both wheels are with the one coupling rod that is connected. Now you probably will be wondering, okay, so I got the both of them connected, so what else do I do? How do I make the pistons move? Well, that's why we have the other armature. Now I'm gonna hide this main, actually, oh god, I forgot to do something. So what you want to do is click these two lattices, then shift click, or while holding shift on all three with the main armature, go into pose mode, go and click the ground, and hit bone. These two would be now oh right, I hit the god bone, I think. Oh yeah, this is the regular object. Okay, so now when I go into pose mode and hit the god, everything should be in place. To really keep it steady. Now for the most important part. Now we're going to get into how do I make the side rods move of these ones over here to go back and forth. So what you need is another object from this one. Move it up, say around I think to here. It will still be in operation, and Control D, put it out the other side. Then I want you to do is click on something in the middle, I guess, of this part. That part of the connecting rod. Then Shift D, Shift S cursor to selected, and then not that. Make sure to Control C on this one. Then what you want to do is Control D again. Then line it up all the way over here. Then just make copies of it and put it at the other side. Now that we have these lattices here, they would anyway, these will help us in our next option. Let me just reset the camera. There we go. Now these will help us in our next option. Now hide the main armature, get this piston, go to edit. Actually, wait. Forgot to do something. Control S, cursor to selected on this lattice. Then go into edit mode with the armature. Then Control S. Control S, selection to cursor, and move the bone over there in edit mode, not in object mode, edit mode. Then what you want to do is just put more bones on each one. Okay, I'm back. After I got some water, used the restroom and all this stuff, and did a little bit on screen, a little bit off screen. This is what you should have. Each bone being like this on these other cubes. You could just delete these. But now what you want to do is go back into edit mode. Get to the bottom of one of the middle one, Control S, selection to cursor, and then Control S, or cursor tool selected in the first one, whoops, and then this one is selection to cursor on both of these. And do the same to the other side. Selection to cursor. Now you should have this. Now, for me, I'm just gonna lower these down a bit to like that, just to get it help settled so it won't be too crowded. And now you have your setup looking like this. Now you're probably wondering, okay, so what do we do now because we have this setup? Excuse me. Well, I'm going to show you, but first I probably need the CGI Thomas right now. Now, basically, this setup is based on his own rig setup from here, and I gotta say, it's kind of impressive of how the person from Nitrogen Studio, or the original person from Nitrogen Studio, who was probably the biggest fan of Thomas, actually came up, or his crew came up with this design. It helps moves only some of the pistons, but I'll talk about the other the other handle rods, side rods, or basically undercarriage rods that help move the other wheels so it could look like this. Basically, it took me a while to figure everything out, but from what I learned, it's a little bit of complication, but when you guys get the hang of it, it'll be like smooth as butter. Like, you'll know it, but I'm still trying to get the hang of it. So, the first one is, let's go in order. The first bone, which to be outside, has stretch to and limited rotation. The limited rotation is actually very important. So here we go. Stretch to, let's see. Oh my god, my eyes. Stretch to and limit rotation. Oh, and put the maximum volume onto this. Boom, 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 and that. And I think the first one that it shows is that it's on the normal bone. So that means it's connected to this one, normal bone one. That means it's connected to the end. So stretch to, connect to the piston, and connect it to here. Then I think, if I'm right, yeah. Go to this and original growth links. Just tap it a bunch of times. Make sure it's right. Then, if I'm right, the little one, yeah. The little one connects to copy location, and here with all the way to there. Now this one is the furthest, so it would be IK and copy location. You could pause this. You could pause this if this is kind of getting a little too fast for you. Inverse schematics and copy location, which is right exactly. Yeah, copy location. Now it says that it needs a lattice, and it does, because I think there's an invisible lattice on the CGI Thomas model. It's like somewhere right here, but because we're working with other type of lattices, for this model, it's like right here. So copy this lattice, then the IK, copy that, then copy, oh, not the, oh, I hit the other one. This one, wait, why is that? Oh, oh, bother. Somehow I named it. It still kept the name wheel. God dang it. Oh well. Just put it on this bone. It should do, and voila. So yeah, when the wheel starts moving, this will start moving as well. Now time to fix the other one, which it's just copy all that to here, but it's with this setup right here. So stretch to limited rotation. Boom, 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 boom. Yep. Now that's that. You got yourself a little setup like this. Now try to put everything together. Like I'll do this and this. Control P, bone. Then this, this, and this, and this. Shift, click, then Control P. Voila. Then just do it to the other side. Boom, boom. There you go. Now your wheels are moving like they should be. Now you'd probably be wondering, so what do I do after this? Like, how do I connect it? Do I just put anything else? No, you just click on the piston armature. Then you click on the regular armature, go into pose mode, and go to ground. Ground and Control P, bone. This would connect the full armature to this one. Sort of like a two-way armature. So now you could, what the heck? Hey, something's wrong. This is not supposed to happen. Why is it? Oh, wait. I'm such an idiot. I probably forgot local space. Local space, right? Because it will kind of fall whatever it does. Hold on. Let me just check. Yeah, local space. Whoops, see, I forgot to add a small detail there. So put it on local space so it won't do that. And now when the rig is moving, it wouldn't have that problem. So that's my bad on that part. But now you could see that the wheels are moving. So that's how to connect it. I think I'll show you the rest of the tutorial on how to make it look pretty and make it look like this. Probably put some timestamps on the video so it could be located. And let's go into the next part. Okay, so now this part of the video, god damn, this part of the video I'll be showing you how to get buffers, the coupling chain, and the whistle. Then I'll make it all pretty and stuff. So first thing I want to do is Shift S, cursor to selected. Then you could just press H and hide the piston armature for right now. Now get the first armature, go to edit mode, and just put a single bone. Just put a single bone on each of it like this. Oh, and before you know it, why is Lady a little bit blockier? I put the simple. I realized that it was at 6, so I had to like put it down all the way to 0. So that's why it's feeling a bit more smoother. Then what you want to do is just grab the top of these bones. Nope. And scale them all down just in case. Yeah, that could work. Then I know that there's like a shortcut, but I'm gonna just put them all into the bone. Like so. Then rename these bones. So this one will be named capital R dash buffer. Screw it. Then copy Control C, then Control V, but put this with an L, capital L. Then we're going to go to the back. Nope. I'm gonna put a capital B at the end of this one. And now if you go into pose mode and turn on this X right here, it should be like this. And it... What? Okay. That's weird. Oh. I didn't... Never mind. Bone. Oh, whoops. Bone. Bone. And... bone. There you go. That should do it. And because we have it set up like this... What? Oh, because I shorted it. Oh, great. Hold on. Don't know why it did that. Okay. So now it should copy what the other bone is. And be fully controlled like this. Now what you want to do is, if you could find buffers, or find the little buffers, just do what you need to do with how we did it in the other setups. I knew if we test this out in... What the heck? Just heard something. Anyway, now when we test this out, it should be all good. You know what? I'll do the whistle as well. Sort of like that. Oh, because I uppercase the normal bone. Whoops. Okay. That makes sense. So, it should be like that. So now let's get on to the couplings. Let me just do something. Oh, I really hate when people do this. Control P, then center mass. There we go. Why? Oh. So now we're gonna do the fun part. Oh boy. Okay, so once you just cursor to selected, go into object mode with the rig, with the armature, select the bone, select the bone. There you go. Then just move it a bit, and there you go. Now what you want to do, make a coupling. We're going to do the coupling now, is to do this, put it right there. Cursor just selected. Oh wait, it should be, oh wait, no, that's new bone. There you go. Cursor to selected. Edit the bone. Put it there. Put a new one. And have it like this. Make it smaller. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, okay, so what do we do now? Now, let me just check the Thomas model real quick, because here it is. Layer 3. There's extra bones here, and you may want to check on these. Use the same setup. So the first bone is here, and we need a damp track. It is right here. Oh, right. I forgot. Oh, man. I forgot something. Hold on. So, parent to the ones with the bone. The big bone, not these little ones. Or if you have your own name set up, it'd be like that. Then this one to this one to this one. I think, is that how it works? Oh, it connects it to back. This and this. And this one just connects to the phone. There we go. Do this. Okay. Now, what have we done? Well, let me move this. Coupling rig. Just like Thomas's coupling rig over here. But first, I need to connect everything and also get a spare bone. Just, I forgot also the spare bone. Okay, so disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. Edit mode. There we go. Selection. Down, 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 down. Limit rotation. Oh yeah, that's then what you want to do is just, let me just put this hold on front. My hand is hurting. Then just do what I showed you in the other tutorials, how to connect bones to, or connect objects to bones. Make sure that you get everything. Okay. All right. Oh, and don't forget this one. Oh, wait. Edit mode. Compare it to that one. And now when I open up, and there you go. You got a coupling rig like the CGI Thomas. Whoops, I forgot a piece. One sec. It's this one. Control P. Go. And now it's literally the same. Now that's how to do a coupling. I think if you do the same thing at the back, but make sure that you're doing it right, because sometimes it will glitch out and you'll have some problems with it. So, yeah. Ugh, I need a break. Or, I'll just take a small break. Next, after this part. Anyway, so now we got everything done to that. Now, time to make it pretty like this. Now, the first thing is what to do is, if your model has bones or bone shapes, click that, and you should be able to have all of this. Now, I don't know why, but there's like this one that you have to like disconnect from somewhere over here. I don't know why it's there, but anyway, so what you want to do is make like L bone or something like that, and then go all the way here, Shift D to copy everything and put it there. Then hide the original. Well, I'm gonna organize just a bit. I think that will do. Okay, so let me just hide the CGI Thomas. That. Okay, so now probably wondering, okay, so what do I do? Do we just connect these or anything? No, you don't connect these. These are just for what the bones are going to represent. First off, go into pose mode, then in your first one, which is the bone, go to bone, bone properties, custom object. Now, because it's a little tough to see, just there we go. Now you're probably wondering, okay, so what is this actually? Why did you made it a custom object to look like? Well, because in animating, I guess you don't want like stuff to look weird and something else, or have this front view on. So every time when you, instead of like have to like click the middle of the engine for the bone, you could just click the sides of it, so you could have a better time of animating the engine like this. And that goes for the other bones too. So for the god bone, it's this one. Oh, and for some reason it's like always facing a 90 degrees, so you have to like minus 90, just get it like that. Then you want your ground bone to be this part. See where I'm getting this, right? And your wheel bone to be this object. So yeah, I'm gonna do this to the rest of the parts that we need, which is circle 1. So the next thing is the coupling. First, this back one, it'll be this little circle. Scale it up. Say about right there. Then this one is the cube. And do it to the back. And there we go. Then I think it's the whistles next. Where is the whistles? Oh, there it is. Now, you got your rig. fully set up. So this is how you guys could get the bones to be like this, and everything else to looks pretty and set up. You probably mess around with it if it's like too tall, too small, or anything else, but this is the way how I rig my models. And on 100, you could do it in pose mode. But it is lacking color, so it's time to hook these two up. You can see that the Thomas model is very colorful, where it has all the features and everything. Meanwhile, the lady one is just bland with blue. So what you want to do here it is. Custom color. Control C, Control V. Now we got the colors in for this one. Now I'm going to do the green. We're going to just do all these. I'll speed up the video so you could see the whole progress. Alright, so now your rig should look like this. It's all pretty in color and have everything that you need. So yeah, if you want any more tutorials on this, then please like, share, and subscribe. I probably will do a tutorial on the lamps, like how to make them turn on and off, and hopefully we'll see this rig in action in animation. Hopefully. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.